Good night, Juan Camilo Lopez. We have now six different questions for you. So the first
Okay.
one will be, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Well, if I won the lottery, sure that I will travel around the world. Also save a couple of thousand, for buying a house and giving, this house to my parents because I think they deserve it.
Okay. If you could meet one famous person, who will be and why?
Surely it will be Juan Pablo Montoya because he's the first like fully Colombian person to race in the Formula One and won a GP. So he's basically like uh, an important piece of the Colombian history and more in the motorship sport.
Hmm, interesting. Where would you live? Where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world?
Surely it's between Japan and Switzerland because well, these both countries have like a wonderful landscape. Their culture is amazing, but it depends on the in the country itself, but surely it will be more Japan than Switzerland.
Japan is an amazing country. I would love to go to Japan too. Okay, question number four. If you had more free time, what hobby would you like to practice?
Well, surely the sim racing world is something that, really intrigues me a lot. So basically it will be that, so like, having my setup like with the wheel, the pedals, I think that will be amazing.
That's good. So you like the F1?
Yeah, I loved him. I recently watched him like a few months ago, but yeah, I started to like it.
Amazing, amazing. What job would you choose if you didn't need money?
Surely I will go for like, being a teacher in rural areas or something. I think that, basically the education is something that it's on the human rights for the people. So, going to these places that don't have enough resources or, yeah, or basically, like full resources or opportunities, this will be amazing for them.
That's good. And what kind of teacher would you do? Would you be?
If I could, like maybe general itself, like maybe a little bit of history, of maths, of languages, yeah, that kind of teacher.
And the last question. What would you do if you were president? And explain why.
Okay, so basically, I will try to first of all solve the main issue that it's, in the country that it's the violence. Like in these rural areas, there's a lot of military thing going on. So I will do my best to stop this conflict by any ways necessary. So in that way, we can have a safer environment.
That's good. We we are on a difficult situation. That's good. Well, that's everything for now. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you. Have a good one.